Hello, my loves. I'm about to watch the season 4 finale of Orphan Black. I am so anxious to see how this season ends, so without any dilly-dallying, let's get into it. Boop! Are they gonna start with making me cry? I mean, I'm glad we're gonna get to see this, but...
What happened to her?
I knew it was coming and I still hate it. Is Crystal the reason she's still alive? See? Justice for Crystal!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna call 911, okay? Oh my god!
Step away. Move away, please. Why are you here, Crystal?
Wait, isn't this the bad guy?
The helicopter's on standby. Inform the pilot. This is not an medevac situation. I want the pilot. Stay with me.
Wait, am I dumb? I don't get why that guy that's in on all this stuff with Evie Cho would want to save Cosima, because isn't Evie the one that told Duco to kill her? Oh, it's the creepy guy from the Flashes.
And you double-checked everything, every chromosome.
Yeah, I even resequenced the genome with 3 of the new stem cell lines.
What's happening?
God.
See? The vector was totally effective.
And the sequences remain stable in each lineage.
Yeah, it worked. It really worked.
Well done, Cosima.
I still think the concept is super creepy, but I'm glad Cosima's gonna live, hopefully.
Wait, so what does that mean then? That we've got a cure? And you're gonna get well, Cosima? Yeah.
It's looking good!
It is amazing news.
Holy shit! Oh my god. We have, a functioning therapy for all of us, for all the sestras. Cosima, I can't wait to tell Alison and Helena. Yeah. I miss you guys. Oh god, we miss you too. Oh.
What, love?
Ugh, nothing. I'm just being denied access to the database.
What's up?
Hello? Wait, what's going on? They're offline.
And she's locked out of the data?
No. They can't do this to us again.
Why did I let myself get excited?
Oh my god. What? That's him. Who?
Hello, my name is Dr. Ian Van Leer.
That's the guy.
I'm pleased to announce that I will be serving as interim CEO for Brightborn Technologies.
Oh, come on. Crystal?
Yes. And I have intel about that French doctor.
You mean Delphine?
Yeah, it's about Brightborn and, a Dr. Van Leer.
Brightborn.
Okay? But I am sick of being, yanked around by my brain at this point. Chained at this point, so I am not giving you anything unless you tell me what's really going on.
Okay. I know a place we can meet.
Hello, Sarah.
Rachel, what's going on?
The second we hear about this cure, Cosima goes dark. Yes, well, we've been having the same problems. Communication is spotty on the island. She
No.
said she was kicked out of the database.
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for that.
Fuck you, Rachel.
Look, who's this Van Leer character who's at Brightborn?
Him, I have something.
Van Leer
Evie chose personal physician. He's been guiding her science for years.
So he's another bloody Neo.
He will steward Evie's side during the transition.
Wait, what transition? I thought we put Susan on top. I thought that was the bloody point.
Yeah.
Well, politics.
Oh, God, will someone listen to me, please?
What?
It's Crystal.
Yeah, someone listen to him. God damn.
He's connected to Delphine somehow.
How does Crystal figure this shit out?
Oh, no idea. She's doggedly wrong, but she gets results.
A lot more results than you guys do, honestly, with much less information, so you should really bring her in.
We are gonna get screwed again.
We're not gonna let that happen. We need to find out what Crystal knows about Van Leer. You're with me, yeah? Keep trying, Cosima S. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Be careful.
We will.
Shit.
Swears.
Sorry. The Wi-Fi's still down. And these cell replication rates are, like, off the charts.
We'll still get better, won't we?
We are gonna get so much better.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just need a glass of water. Could you get me that?
Room service for Tata.
I've already eaten, Ferdinand.
Have you been serviced?
They are so gross.
Brightborn will recover.
We were assured the euthanizations would minimize risk, not threaten us with exposure.
You've set the agenda back. Years.
Well, hardly. We can repackage the technology.
Yes, but we can't repackage you, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry, Evie. It absolves the Brightborn entity of wrongdoing and protects the patents from further legal actions.
So, I built this. It's my technology. I'm not about to sign it away.
It looks like you are.
Look at the big picture. We're planning for the future here. This is a minor setback.
We've done great work, Evie. I promise it won't be for nothing.
No! None of this is my fault! It's Susan Duncan and her clothes!
Technology is subject to natural selection too, Evie. It changes, it adapts. You're an engineer, you know that. Shh. You built it. Let it take you.
Whoa.
You better just stay put for a while.
Allison thinks we've been hiding out long enough. I don't think the frontier life agrees with her.
Oh, she has the shit.
I think it's Helena's venison stew. I'm loving it, though. It's great.
It's good. Intestines. Something's afoot. Susan's gone dark. Her timing is suspicious.
Come now. Clone cures and planted tech. All that Neo intrigue. Wait. Can it not?
Don't.
Pleasure first. Business second, remember? I like the cane. Elegant, multi-purpose.
I'm not the same. My infirmities. I don't feel much of anything anymore.
That's kind of sad.
I spent a great deal of time and I lost a great deal of money searching for you. We had plans, you and I. Your eye is magnificent. But your self-pity is repugnant. Ah!
He deserved that.
There she is.
Get on your knees.
Oh, God.
God, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, Ferdinand.
Oh!
Hey. Hi.
Scotty!
Because he was cut off in an E-illusion power vacuum, and he calls in a beautician. Sweet move, right?
Look at Felix!
So what's this intel you've got on Delphine and Van Leer? It's life or death.
Is it? Because I basically don't believe anything you're saying right now. Are you guys even for real?
Yeah, if you have any questions, we're happy to help.
Crystal, we talked about this and we told you that the less you know, the better, remember?
Well, that's not good enough for me anymore, okay? If you want the scoop on Van Leer, you're gonna have to tell me everything.
All right. Buzz us down.
Yay, it's happening!
Oh, this is way more realistic. Yes. Hello, you. You look nice.
Oh, thank you, Crystal.
You're welcome.
There's someone we think you should meet.
Oi, I'm over here.
I tried. I did.
Hi, who are you? I'm Sarah. I'm your clone.
You not notice she looks like you?
Okay, clones, like genetic identicals, made in the lab. Right, oh, this is what you think I look like? This girl looks nothing like me. Like, first of all, my tits are way bigger. And secondly, even if you could drag a comb through that hair, she's like a 7 on a good day, and I've been told I'm a 10. 7.
She has a point about your hair.
Okay, so you guys at this point have literally no idea what's going on. It's so cute.
So cute.
Shit, that's right.
Oh.
Right? So we have Estee Lauder, okay? And then we have this Swedish company called Neolution.
It's crazy how right you are.
Thank you.
Crystal, do you think you can elaborate just a little bit more? Give us a few more details?
Absolutely. But like, hold on tight, because this is very confusing. So Dr. Van Leer is absolutely Neolution because he like showed up out of nowhere with all this medical gear, like right after that French doctor was shot. Okay? And then they like took her off in a van.
Wait, Van Leer's the one who saved Delphine.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
I'm Sarah, I'm your clone.
Right, whatever. I will never forget his face because he was so pissed at me for being there. And because he definitely had teenage acne. I could tell. No question.
Thank you for that, Crystal. You know, there's actually something you could really help us with.
Okay.
You haven't gone all Neo on me, have you? All that time with Susan Duncan.
Neolution is a means to an end.
If that starts spouting all that leaky pop futurism, I beg you. Ow!
Goes deeper than that. Believe me.
You sound like a true believer.
Controlling evolution. It's the ultimate power. Convert. Say it. Convert.
Rachel? I have news. Oh. Who is this?
Awkward.
He's just a toy.
He has his socks on.
He has his socks on.
Something's going on.
Yes, we will trial the cure on them both. But it's the cell generation rates. They far surpassed expectations. I have only seen numbers like this once before.
In Kendall Malone.
Yes. All these years trying to replicate the original experiment. Finally, we can restart human cloning.
Congratulations, Mother.
Neolution will back you.
Board has been convened. And Evie has been firmly retired, I understand. I travel tomorrow. I want you both to be there.
We're back on top, Susan.
We hope. The board will make its recommendations.
Recommendations to whom?
I will see you in the morning.
You don't even care about a cure, do you?
Of course I do. We learn from our mistakes.
You're gonna keep making mistakes on people like me.
That is the cost of what we do for progress.
You used me, Susan.
Neolution's founders understood the cost of progress. P.T. Westmoreland wrote the doctrine right here in this room.
Okay, that's weird.
I'm sorry, Cosima, I can't risk you interfering in the lab.
What?
Susan? You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Hearing before the board tomorrow. Yeah, I'll have to get my suit pressed.
No, you won't.
What do you mean?
Step this way, little brother.
Rachel? Rachel?
Dr. Van Leer, please.
Rachel?
Dr. Van Leer, just a moment for a few questions. What other charges is Evie Cho facing besides the 4 counts of criminal negligence?
I can't comment on any legal action against the former CEO.
Where's Evie Cho now?
Disappeared behind her lawyers. We have no contact.
Are you a neolutionist? What does neolution have to say about deformed babies?
Neolution? I'm sorry, you are...
I'm TMZ. I want to know if you have a comment on the attempted murder of Dr. Delphine Cormier.
Neolution, can you clarify?
Sorry, who is Dr. Cormier?
I'm sorry, I don't have time for this.
You recognize me now?
Of course. Crystal. We need to make a scene. What do you want? We can talk inside.
Do I look stupid?
Easy, Doctor. We're just gonna get in the truck over there.
Miss Goderich, whatever you think you're doing, this is a mistake.
Cut the shit, all right?
Yay!
We're cooperating to survive the zombie apocalypse.
This is so boring. I don't care about the zombie apocalypse. I'm dressed like this to go on a real mission. I want to know what you've done with Delphine Cormier.
I passed her along to get the medical attention she needed.
Why would you do that when your protege Evie had her shot?
That's what I was wondering.
My orders don't come from Evie.
And who do you really work for?
Why don't you put down the gun? Your side has won. Susan finally has a cell line to restart human cloning.
This was never about the cure. That's why Cosima's gone dark. Susan wants the science for herself.
Susan's next move, tell me what it is.
Susan is not your problem. Rachel has reconvened the board without her.
Rachel.
Well, Neolution has a board.
There's always a bloody board.
I can't believe I was excited about you last episode.
Thank you so much for moving this meeting up. There are moments which simply cannot wait. Congratulations. Human cloning is back on the table.
Where the hell are you, you horrible bitch?
Damn. Wrong bitch.
This isn't what it looks like.
It's not.
Oh, Ira. Where's Rachel?
I know Ira isn't like a good guy, but I feel bad for him.
I am not my mother. And if our goal is genetic change in the general population, I want to see it within my lifetime.
This is exactly what Evie promised.
Yes, but Evie had no baseline. And Susan has no balls. So let's talk clones, shall we?
Shit.
Neolution follows the science.
But it doesn't throw the deformed baby out with the bathwater, if you know what I mean.
We're listening. Clones are wholly patented, farmed and monitored lab animals. We can now produce them generation after generation. So I propose we marry the best of both worlds. Susan's baseline with Evie Cho's implanted tech. Rachel wants to put bots in clones.
In multiple generations.
Why? I don't understand.
We operate in countries where human cloning is not illegal, where our corporation supersedes their citizenship, their personhood. So why grant them this illusion of freedom? If we want to know if our lab rats' tails will grow back, we damn well will cut them off and see!
I'm so confused. But I think the main point is that she wants to own the clones, correct? Instead of like letting them live lives, they're just gonna like keep them as experiments. Am I on the right track?
I know where Rachel's going.
Oh, I hate her so much. I just hate her face. It's the same face as the rest of them, but I just hate only hers.
You know what she's capable of. Look, I know you care about Susan.
Oh yeah, they're shagging.
She's all alone out there.
It is so beyond disturbing that him and Susan are having sex or have a relationship in that way at all.
Hello?
Is Charlotte gonna help us somehow? Oh, maybe indirectly? I kind of meant her helping us get out of the room, but... Oh wait, she's not the one having those flashes. Oh my god, but that means that Delphine is on that island? Should I have noticed that before? When I saw she was with Creepy Dude?
You have to take care of Kira.
She's going alone, Ira. Sorry, you'll be collateral.
What? You can't.
Hey, I'm gonna be back soon, okay?
I know. I'm worried about all the sisters. There's so many we don't even know.
We're doing this for all of them, too. I want us all to be free.
Okay.
Mother! Why didn't anyone fetch me?
Rachel.
Who are you? I've seen you before.
Susan is in the kitchen. Do not waver.
Not waver.
Who was that man?
A messenger.
Where did he come from? From the board?
You have no idea what you've done.
I know exactly what I've done. I grew up in boardrooms like that.
No, not like that one. Power does not equal free will. Rachel, you are owned.
A legal description, which I can rewrite.
I didn't think about that. If you want all of the clones to be owned, that includes you?
You are betraying me. You are betraying your sisters, and you are betraying yourself.
I knew this little girl was gonna be amazing!
Hey, what's going on?
Rachel's back and she's very angry. Susan says that we have to get to the boat.
Is that the boat that's in your painting?
Yes, come on.
Wait.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Are there other people on this island?
Oh my god, oh my god!
Why? Who's there?
Susan says that we have to get to the boat. Now come on, before Rachel comes down.
Oh, wait. You wait here, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
A child raised by Neolution. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but it wasn't mine.
Whose was it then? You gave me to this.
I should never have left you. Is that what you want to hear?
You made me think you were dead. So now I must do what Neolution raised me to do. Make the hard choices.
The hard choice is restraint.
Where's the cell line? I want the cure.
Oh, Rachel. For all the joy and insight your sisters have given me.
We should go.
For every Sarah, every Cosima, I regret making you.
Ouch. Boom, roasted.
The board does not have the final say, and I will not allow you to move forward with any of this.
Run, Susan! No! Run, Susan!
It's not up to you anymore, Mother.
Oh my god. Tell me Cosima finds Delphine somehow.
Cosima's done too much for us. I'm coming home with her, and I'm bringing the cure. I'm gonna end this once and for all.
Well, what can we do, Sarah? I have the runs, but I'm packing heat.
Well, sit tight for now. And just take care of each other, yeah? And make sure Helena doesn't eat any raw meat.
She is our avenging angel, Sarah. She saved our lives. She cleansed our sins with fire. We are forgiven, and I would lay down my life for that sweet little thing.
Okay, I think she means that Helena will always have a bed at our house.
Yes!
Or at least in the yard. You'll bring back Cosima, Sarah. We know you will.
Yeah, talk soon.
I think it's just a little further.
It's getting dark. Are you sure this is the right way?
No.
Christina? Get up. We have to get to the boat.
Are they coming down near the boat, or are they on like the other side of the island, or? They're by the house. Ah, fuck.
I think we're lost.
It's too cold. Just stop for a second.
No, you can't stop. You cannot sit down and stop if you're cold. That is the worst thing you can do. Oh, is Susan still alive?
Susan. Hey. Susan. Sarah. What's happened? Okay. Okay.
Oh, Rachel's gone mad.
Where's Cosima?
I sent her up island with Charlotte to a boat.
Where?
Sarah Rachel's taken the cure. The whole cell line.
Did you treat Cosima?
No! Fight, Sarah, fight! She's a weak little bitch, come on!
No, Rachel! Rachel, stop!
Come on, Sarah! You are just just laying there. I know you're hurt, but come on.
I warned you, Sarah. You crazy bitch. You're not immune to me. You cockroach. Rachel, you're one of us. One of you. You didn't even know what you were until Beth Childs walked off that train platform. I was raised for this. This is mine. My time.
Sarah, just grab the cane from her. Boom, grab it. She can't stand very well on her own. Like, if you pull on it, she'll fall over.
Go on, then. Pull the trigger.
Do it, Susan.
You can't, can you? I'm the chosen daughter, whether you like it or not.
Oh my god. I can't believe Sarah didn't reach for the cane. You have two hands just chilling there. Oh, great. But maybe he'll take them back to where Delphine is?
I'm gonna need blood pressure and core temperature, please.
Temperature's a little low. What do you need?
She's hypothermic. Look at me. Please leave us. Thank you. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. I'm right here. I'm gonna keep you warm. I think I'm dying. No, you're not. I won't let you. I finished our homework. I've made my own decisions. But I was led here. I've seen things in my eye. I've seen the messenger. I've seen the swan.
He's getting capricious in his old age, losing his patience for natural selection.
Who is?
You know. It's the man behind the curtain. The man who wrote the book over a century ago.
That's impossible.
Not for him.
That guy's over 100 years old.
Of course. Altruism poses a distinct challenge to the evolutionist.
Has altruism saved you?
That wasn't what it was.
You won't be allowed to stay with her.
I know. But she's my patient. So if you'll please excuse us.
Who's altruism? The doctor that saved her? He's altruistic? I'm so confused.
We have to be very careful here. It's not safe.
Is that homework what I think it is?
Is that it?
You found your cure.
Do they have it?
Shoot me up like old times.
Does Delphine have the cure?
I will. But you must not tell anyone. Okay?
This is not good.
Sarah.
Mom, I need help.
Hello, Sarah. It's been eons. Oh, no, don't worry. The whole family's just fine.
Hello, Rachel.
Ian,
How did you fare?
it's done. The science is secure.
Congratulations. Mr. Westmoreland will see you now.
What? Okay, I think there's a lot that my mind has not grasped yet. I'm still really confused on the doctor that saved Delphine. I have no idea where his loyalties lie or why he did that still or what's going on. And if that guy was on the island the whole time, why would he need Rachel to secure the science? The science was on the island once Delphine solved it and everything. Like, he didn't need Rachel to go and take it for him. He could have gone in there himself and taken it, right? Like, he even had lots of people. He has a ton of people there. So why? I also have no idea what their goal is. Like, as far as being the villains of the story moving forward into season 5, I'm not sure what they're attempting to do. I mean, I gathered that one of the things that's going to be bad for us is that Rachel wants the clones to be like owned. So like that sounded awful, obviously, but I'm really confused beyond that. I'm going to be honest. I know that they're going to restart cloning and they're going to be really aggressive about it and they want to own the clones. But if there's anything that I should be understanding beyond that, please help me. And then we're back to the Neolution thing, right? These guys are new Neolutionists, correct? Because I've been getting really confused throughout the season with, so there's like the Neolutionists and they were the ones doing the bots, right? And then Dyad was separate and they were the ones doing the clones, right? And then Brightborn was doing the baby thing, but they're kind of separate, but like under just a clinic that's using the science from Dyad or Neolution. I don't know. So confused. Can someone just like explain it like I'm 5 and explain this episode and like the key players and what I should have taken away from this? If there's anything on top of what I already understand, because I'm sorry, I'm just really struggling here. There's too many groups and too many people from one group pretending to be part of another group, pretending to be part of another group, and it's just, I'm getting really lost. But let me try to gather what I think I understand. So, old guy from the Flashes is really old, sounds like. He's like over 100, so that's going to be really interesting. He's regenerating himself somehow, I don't know. But he has all those people there. I really have no idea what this guy plans to do and where he falls in all of this for some reason. But I think we know he's bad, right? But he also saved Delphine. So I don't know. Maybe I should just focus on the things I do know. Okay, things I do know. Rachel is awful and I kind of want her to die a brutal death. Just saying. So freaking happy that Cosima and Delphine found each other. I'm not gonna lie though, it did feel a little bit kind of like anticlimactic, but I get like, I'm not necessarily complaining because I know Cosima was dying. Like, so it's not like she had a lot of energy to be like, you're alive, you know, and they also are surrounded by these people. I know Delphine like has to play things smart and everything. So like, I get why it couldn't have been a bigger thing. I'm just saying that it felt like a much bigger thing to me than what we got to see on the screen. So that did feel like a little bit anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I understand why, I'm just saying. Although Delphine stripping down to snuggle her was amazing. So happy that Allison and Donnie are with Helena and that Allison has resolved her issues with Helena. Not issues with Helena, but you know, she was struggling a little bit. So I'm so glad that she sees Helena in a new light. I mean, Helena shouldn't have had to kill someone for her see her that way, but I digress. I'm so glad that she appreciates her now, and that was such a funny scene. I mean, again, it's kind of a bummer to have characters just off like hiding while shit happens, you know, because it's like more interesting when they're involved, but like, what was Allison and Donnie gonna do, you know? And also Helena, like, she's probably the most capable pregnant woman on this planet. But, you know, I'm still glad, I guess, that she didn't have to be capable, that she's off safe. I've been complaining throughout the season that I didn't get enough of her, and I do wish I got more, but I'm satisfied enough with last episode. I'm satisfied enough that she at least came back and saved Allison and Donnie and was a total badass for an episode. So that helps a little bit with her being out of the action this episode. Crystal is a hoot. You all know how I feel. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that we don't just tell her what is going on. But she was really fun this episode, at least. We got another clone swap, which was super fun. Seeing Sarah act like Crystal was hilarious. Hopefully Charlotte is okay. Like, they got brought into that little camp area and then Delphine's being treated and we just didn't see Charlotte again. And I think these are bad people. I think, but I don't know because they did save Delphine. But I think they're bad. I'm just so confused. But point is, I hope Charlotte's okay. So fucking stressful that Furtifuck has Mrs. S and Kira. I hate him so much. He is such a fucking creep. Why is he still alive? He should already be dead. And we didn't see Mika at all this episode. You would think that we would have reached out to her when we got cut out of the server and everything, like would have called MK immediately. I feel like we're not really utilizing all of our team players like we should. But anyways, this season was so good. I've got to be honest, the science of it all throughout this season has been by far the most confusing season, I think. It has felt really like convoluted at times and just like too much going on for my little wee brain to keep up with. And I think that this season did have some of my least favorite episodes of the series so far, but it also had several of my favorite episodes of the series so far. So this season was just a roller coaster. There were things that I struggled with throughout the season, like if you guys have been watching along, you know I really struggled with Fee for a while at the beginning. I struggled quite a bit with Sarah this season. I mean, I've struggled a bit with her throughout the whole show. She's probably the clone that I struggle with the most. But that's because she's a mom and I'm a mom, so I just can't help but hold her to a higher standard, and you guys can complain about that all you want, but it just is what it is. So I have struggled with Sarah here and there throughout the whole show, but I think that this season was probably the most frustrating. I don't know, like with Sarah and Felix, it just felt like the writing had them regress a lot in ways that was just really frustrating to watch. And like, I'm not saying that that's totally unrealistic or anything. I mean, character development is not a straight line forward or straight line up, you know? People regress in their development all the time. But yeah, my point is that this season was just a roller coaster because in a lot of ways, it was the most frustrating season, the season that had my least favorite episodes, but also one of the most intense seasons, the season that had some of my favorite episodes. So it just really expanded that spectrum of feeling for me, which is mostly a good thing. I mean, like I said, I have complaints about the season, but overall, this season was a wild ride. It had some incredible episodes, and I can definitely see why this season was a lot of your guys' favorite. But wow, I cannot believe that we're done with season 4. I can't believe we only have 1 season left. I mean, I know we've been watching this show for a while, and it feels like it's been forever, but the thought of only having 1 season left is kind of freaky. I have no idea what to expect for the next season because, again, I'm kind of really lost on how this season ended in terms of the science of it all, so no guesses for next season whatsoever, really. But obviously hoping that Cosima gets saved. I hope Delphine ends up okay. Obviously, I mean, she's living, but I hope that we get her out of whatever situation she's in. I hope we see all of the clones. I want to see all of them. Oh, Helena's going to have her babies. I wonder if the season's going to start with her having her babies already, or if we're going to get to see her have her babies. But it'll be interesting to see Helena toting around twins if she has babies next season. Hopefully we get back in touch with MK in time to find out she's sick and we can tell her there's a cure even though we don't have it currently. Sarah's dying on the island. I mean, hopefully not dying, but like she's could be bleeding to death, I suppose. She's definitely not in a good shape. Oh boy. Anyways, fantastic finale, fantastic season. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. Just another reminder that my full-length reactions are available on Patreon. The link is in the description box below. If you have not subscribed yet, now is a perfect time to go do that. And while you're down there, if you could like this video, I'd be very grateful. And thank you all for watching. It truly is an honor to have you here. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.